2K Sports pregame show.
Hello and welcome to the NBA playoffs on 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson here with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. And folks, you can feel the fierceness, the intensity of this series setting the tone prior to Game 3. And on tap tonight, it's the Cleveland Cavaliers going up against the Pacers in Indianapolis. Taking a look at the Pacers, they were unable to take Game 2 on the road, but the series could...
You can taste the excitement here in Indianapolis. Welcome, everyone, to Game 3 of this Eastern Conference Round 1 matchup. 2-0 so far. Perhaps the tide can turn in this one. With Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And joining us on the sidelines, another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. Look at Indiana. They need the boost here from the hometown fans, trailing 2-0. It is critical for them to start to edge back into this series.
And an opportunity here to change the momentum of this series. The odds are stacked against them after losing those first two on the road. But now in their building, their fans, it's their chance to get back into it.
And a look at the starters for the Cavaliers. We've got Chamberlain. Pippen is out there with McAdoo. Then there's Maravich, and it's Westphal in at the point. Now, here is Maravich. Free throw line jump shot. Here's Chamberlain. That shot misses. So the Pacers will take it the other way. They come into this one after losing on Sunday.
And that can happen on the road. You can get a little bit tight, and often it really shows itself at the free throw line.
It certainly appeared that they let the crowd get to them a little bit. Looked like they were rushing their foul shots, and that can't happen. You've got to lock in.
And the Pacers can't get it to go.
Oh, great job on the closeout, providing a lot of good D on the perimeter.
Well, that's a superb effort on the defensive end. You don't allow the shooter to get into a rhythm from deep. Man, they had high hopes for a fast start. They get out of the gates 0 for 4.
No good from Maravich. Here's Jokic. His three-pointers off the mark.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball in the three-point lane.
Maravich kicks to Pippen. His three-pointers off the mark.
Yeah, trying to get going here, but that's an offer for the first 5 here to start the game.
Here's Granger. Steps back and drains the jump shot. Granger's got the first points up on the board for the Pacers. Outside, Maravich. Nailed from three-point land.
And that's why they call him the Pistol. One of the most entertaining scorers in the game, and finding that one from deep.
Indiana moving it around. To the paint. And the officials call him for a 3-second violation. Cavaliers have gotten only 1 of 6 shots to drop for them to start this game. Here's Westphal. He's guarded by Johnson. Six to shoot. And it's sent back by Jokic. To the middle. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
And setting the tone early with a strong move to the rack.
Boy, seizing control right away. Send a message on that possession.
Here's Westphal. Pass to Chamberlain. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
But here's the problem. No one's got the strength to move Will off the spot, and no one has the height to challenge the shot at its point of release.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Chamberlain no good on the free throw. And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for the Indiana Pacers. Chamberlain with the block.
And the quickness off the floor, the insane reach. Well, one of the greatest shot blockers you'll ever see.
Maravich kicks to Pippen. Always going up for the alley-oop here. Here's Cooper. target from three-point range. Cleveland's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Here's Maravich.
And Maravich, the skill set, how savvy he is, and then the showmanship that he brings to the table. I don't know that we've ever had a guy more creative at the game of basketball.
This is his first free throw of the game. Free throw good, Maravich. Maravich hits them both. Pacers trail by 3. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
To the inside. Granger, good. Granger's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Porzingis against Maravich. To the left wing. Pocket 6. Porzingis with the block.
You know, when you drive the lane, you have to know where Porzingis is, because with his reach, he can sneak up and send that shot away anytime.
They grabbed their own miss. Chamberlain.
And guys, isn't it great to see a player who works that hard on the glass at both ends?
Well said, G. That's the way he has built, his reputation. Grinding away, 100% effort all the time.
So much tenacity. Really tries to outwork everyone around him.
So the Pacers call timeout, their first of the game. On defense, Cleveland. Johnson dishes to Granger. Back to Johnson. Wilt Chamberlain with the rebound. Chamberlain got his 6th rebound on the night. Westphal passes to Maravich. Pippen kicks to Maravich. Just 5 on the clock from the baseline. And the Cavaliers getting another bucket right there.
Boy, shaky work defensively, giving him that good look on the jump shot. What were they thinking?
I don't know, Doris. Johnson outside. Granger against Pippen. Passes it to Cooper. Indiana moving it around. From outside, off the mark.
Well, they've been playing some tough defense on him in this period, and it's starting to affect him. This guy's having trouble finding the target right now. Well, what a terrific option he is for them. Really puts a ton of stress on an opponent.
Here's Johnson after the made shot from Scottie Pippen. Johnson dishes to Granger. Pippen with the steal. Lets it go with a 3. And another 3 for Cleveland.
And from the opening tip, they have been in complete control of this one.
Yeah, it looks like they've wanted it more. Outstanding hustle and determination throughout.
Now, here's Jokic. On the wing, Granger, guarded by Pippen. They could use a bucket. Granger misses.
I know he wants to answer the 3 that was just made on the other end, but he can't let that affect his judgment. He's got to find the best shot possible.
And they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
To the inside, Maravich. The putback, it's good on the putback. And the Cavaliers lead by 12.
Oh, what terrific hustle. He's got a nose for the rebound.
Greg, he's ferocious when the ball goes up. And the Pacers call time here.
And his guys are getting frustrated. Coach just really kind of needs to calm them down.
I think, Greg, they've got to continue to believe that the next shot is going to go in. He can hopefully communicate that effectively to them.
Baller, he's checked in for Cleveland. It's picked off. Right side, Pippen. And there's the pass to Ball. It's deflected. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Cavaliers will retain possession.
playing with lots of energy here, trying to cause turnovers.
I love the tenacity right now. Definitely on the prowl, looking for every opportunity to make a steal. The other team has got to be sharp.
The Pacers making a switch here. Young's checked in. Pacers trail by 12. Doncic passes to Young. Softly drops in the floater.
You know, fleshing out his attack a little more. Young showing more of a willingness to go in there amongst the trees.
Now, here is Maravich. He's got 7. And another miss by Cleveland.
Man, with the defense laying off him, you know he's going to pull the trigger. They're lucky he didn't burn him.
Shots good from Young.
And the work ethic coming into play there. I like how Young can just focus on the task at hand.
McAdoo. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
For Cleveland, they have made 2 of their previous 3 free throws in today's game. Free throw good, McAdoo.
And it has to be said, McAdoo, one of the best shooting bigs ever. Shooting better than 50% from the field for entire seasons is routine for him.
Draymond Green, he's checked in for Indiana. And Cleveland with a change here, too. Bogdanovich, he's checked in for Scottie Pippen. And Maravich pulls it down.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
No coverage that time. Waller's got his first 3 points of the game.
And Maravich is such a great scorer. All eyes are on him, but his eyes are on his teammates. A tremendous dual threat. And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Indiana shooting their first free throw attempt on the night. The Cavaliers leading by 10. Waller defended by Young. Waller gets rebounded by Indiana. Here's Doncic. It's good from long range. Doncic has got 6 points.
And love how much Doncic believes in himself. It shows when he shoots off the pass like that.
And he lobs it up toward the rim, and Chamberlain with the stuff.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Here's Doncic. From down in the low post, it goes. He's got 8.
And guys, the intelligence is evident. When the pick comes, Doncic often makes the right read.
Sprewell, that's good.
Boy, the assist just put on time and on target. Easy shot opportunity.
Pass to Doncic. No good on the shot, a bit long that time.
Boy, you just wonder if maybe he should take it inside when they're playing so far off him.
Sprewell, that's good.
And when you build a big lead like this, especially early, you have to guard against the letdown.
No, exactly right. You can't afford to get complacent, right? They have to stay hungry and humble if they want to keep this lead.
Now, here is Young. Over in the corner, Doncic. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
I'll tell you, he's doing everything scoring-wise this period to try to keep them in it.
Cleveland leading by 8. Inside, here's Chamberlain. Nice, 4 for 7 from the floor with that shot.
Well, he's one of those guys who's kept their offense clicking. They're in front thanks in no small part to what this guy's done.
Here's Doncic. He kicks it to Young. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Here's Sprewell. Pass the ball. 24 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Sprewell, and he lays it straight in. Sprewell's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And I like that they're not settling. Hitting the ball on the interior, 8 of their last 10 coming that way.
And here's Young. He's got 7. Got it up. And it's good, but hold on. The officials may want to look at that one on the replay monitor. And indeed, they're going to look at it again. They need to be certain he beat the buzzer.
And guys, big games like this in the NBA playoffs, you appreciate the benefit of instant replay to make sure they get the call right.
Now they're going to switch the call. There is no doubt, and looking at the replay, that he got it off in time.
Well, it's good they decided to take another look at it. I know some folks don't like how replay slows the game.
And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right.
My older brother, he was a big fan of NBA always, and he always had pictures of him.
And Greg, that's something different now for foreign players, isn't it? A lot more exposure to the NBA.
And KP, a fan of the culture. You saw him in cornrows as a kid. I think that helped prepare him for the transition.
And we're set to get started again for the next bit of action in this Game 3. And from what you guys have seen so far from Cleveland, what's your take?
I mean, they're winning the turnover battle, and oftentimes that can swing things your way.
Well, you really like the activity on the defensive end. Outstanding jumping into passing lanes and coming up with steals.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, as the second quarter gets going. On the court right now for the Pacers, they've got Young. He's out there with Doncic, and it's Smits in at the 5 down low. And Doncic gets it to go.
And it just seems when Doncic turns it on, it's a sight to see. Incredible at scoring in a variety of ways.
Floats one up, and that's 2 points on the layup. Waller's got his second bucket tonight.
I'll tell you, the floater is a shot that takes great touch, but that one looks pretty leaving his fingertips.
Young's shot is off.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger. Kicking himself on that one. That is the shot he wanted.
Well, that's usually money in the bank for that guy. Not sure how he missed that one.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Cleveland shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. And he knocks down the first one. Siakam is checked in for Indiana. Tim Hardaway Jr. comes in for Doncic. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Pacers trail by 13. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Young. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Young's got 4 points this quarter.
Well, he continues to be a dangerous scorer for them, but he can't do it all by himself. Someone else has got to help him climb out of this hole.
Here's Baller. Nice shot from the wing. Baller's got the lead up to 13 now for the Cavs.
Well, how about the court awareness from Bogdanovic showing off his ability to find the open man, Kev?
Young inside. Len grabs the board.
Boy, that's high-impact defense in the lane, standing tall to deny the easy bucket.
Here's Sprewell. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far. For Indiana, they've gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. And the Pacers call time here.
Yeah, just hitting the reset button, a chance to kind of talk some things over.
I think sometimes that's all it takes, right? We'll see if it helps them moving forward in this one.
Jokic is checked in for Indiana. Johnson comes in for Young. And so it's Indiana with it. 15-point game. Johnson finds Jokic. Here's Green. And it's sent back by Horford.
Well, how about the anticipation from Al Horford? Perfectly times the release, sends it back.
Pippen's checked in for Ball. Here's Jokic. Clock at 4. Over Len. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Indiana shooting their second and third free throws tonight. The First free throw is good. And so he hits both.
Boy, how outstanding at the line has this guy been. One of the best free throw shooting big men you will ever find.
Sprewell, the pass to Horford. Offensive rebound, Len, and terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2. And the Cavaliers lead by 15. Johnson outside, passes it to Siakam. Indiana again missing.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
It's stolen by Green, and here's the fast break. Jokic leading the way. Here's Johnson, lays it up and banks it in. Johnson's got his first bucket in this one.
Boy, you have got to love the dime, the pass on time and on target.
Westphal passes to Pippen. Hardaway with the steal. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic.
How about the timing from Hardaway Jr., looking very comfortable taking shots after catching the pass.
Here's Westphal, headed by Hardaway, and the dunk by Len.
Ooh, that's as forceful a finish as you're ever going to see out of this guy.
Well, gee, it adds now to their lead in spectacular fashion.
You know, and I'm not seeing any urgency out of this defense, especially considering the deficit in the score.
Here's Pippen. The shot missing. So the Pacers will take it the other way. Outside, Green. The pass to Siakam. And it's sent back by Horford. They get it back. Good on the shot. Here's Pippen. He has 5. Kicks to Horford. Pass to Westphal. 14 feet away. The Pacers pull it in. Jokic has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Siakam. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Pass to Westphal. Over Hardaway. And Westphal gets it to go. And the Cavaliers lead by 12. Passes it to Hardaway. Johnson with it. Now the pass to Siakam. And the 3 off target.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
He gets that one. 6 points for Alex Len.
You know, rough start for him, but he seems to have turned the corner here in the second period.
Now here's Hardaway. Johnson outside. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Siakam, guarded by Horford. Oh, he got hacked on the three-pointer. He'll head to the line. That one on Horford.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the three-point attempt.
The Pacers have yet to miss from the free throw line. They're 3 for 3. Indiana making some changes. Danny Granger is checked in for Green, and it's Cooper in for Hardaway.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
Maravich kicks to McAdoo, and it's sent back by Jokic. Here's Granger, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And the word you hear most about Granger is efficient. Good from mid-range, draws a lot of fouls, can score even when the D has all of his attention.
The Pacers shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. Zinkas, he's checked in for Pascal Siakam. Good on both.
Boy, his free throw shooting has been on the mark tonight. Nothing new there, right?
Pippen, the pass to Maravich. The shot's good on the assist by Pippen. Maravich has got 9.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agenda.
And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more. It's going to be Johnson shooting. Will Chamberlain picks one up. The Pacers have been a perfect 8 of 8 at the line. And that one falls for Johnson. The Cavaliers leading by 8. Maravich dishes to McAdoo. Porzingis with the steal. Johnson, the pass to Cooper. And that one is hammered home.
And the insane peripheral vision there. If anyone's open, even for an instant, Magic's gonna find you.
Here's Westphal, takes the elbow jumper and drains it. Westfall's got 4 points this quarter. Indiana's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Count it, and the Cavalier lead has been cut down now to just 6, and the basket from Kristaps Porzingis. Pippen kicks to McAdoo. Here's Maravich. And it's Jokic with the rebound. Jokic has got his 7th rebound here tonight.
I'll tell you, he's been dry from three-point range in the second quarter after hitting one in the first.
And it's Westphal missing.
Boy, what a tough night. Imagine what their lead would be if he were having a better night from the field.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Pacers have been exceptional shooting free throws tonight, going 9 for 9. First one falls for him. So Johnson hits 2 of them.
He does a great job of drawing contact and getting himself to the line, something he didn't do in the first period.
So timeout called here, the first for Cleveland. Here's Westphal. He kicks it to McAdoo, and that's a foul called on Porzingis. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
Oh boy, that's 2 on him now. And if he gets a 3rd foul before halftime, his playing time is going to have to be limited for a bit.
Indiana on D, trailing by 4. Cleveland moving the ball around. Knocked away. Jokic with the steal.
The D feels like it's everywhere, and that pass should not have been made.
And good coming off the assist by Magic Johnson. Jokic has got his 2nd basket of the night.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Here's McAdoo, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's on Porzingis. The Cavaliers have shot 6 of 7 at the line.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
The Pacers making a change here. Here's Indiana. They're on a 16-6 run. And it's Granger penetrating. Here's Smith. That one off the back iron and out.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Here's Westphal. They get it back. Porzingis with the block. To the inside. It's rebounded by Cleveland. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Inside, here's Chamberlain, and Chamberlain with the stuff.
Yeah, and all throughout his career, Westphal has been a tremendous creator. Take a look at that feed. He's the kind of teammate everybody would love playing with.
Indiana making some changes. Doncic comes in for Cooper. Young is subbed in for Magic Johnson. Bogdanovich is checked in for the Cavaliers. Young pass to Doncic. Chamberlain with the block. And here they come. Here's Westphal. Second chance effort, and it's good on the layup. Westphal's got 6 here in this quarter.
Oh, easy putback. No one got a body on it.
Boy, I'll tell you, Greg, that's just inexcusable. All they had to do was box him out. You learn a lesson the hard way in that instance.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And Bogdanovich kicks to Chamberlain. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. He's made 1 and missed 1 so far in the game. That free throw good from Chamberlain. Baller, he's checked in for Cleveland. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. 3-pointer, Granger, rebounded by McAdoo.
Nice timing to get up on that shot.
Boy, you can't ask for better defense, Greg. Excellent work getting right into the grill of the shooter.
Takes the 13-footer. Count it, and the Cavalier lead has been cut down now to just 4 in the basket from Granger.
How about the vision from the crafty little guard? Young excels at realizing when his guys have clean looks.
Here's McAdoo. Got a piece of it. Here's Chamberlain. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Chamberlain got 14 points.
And without looking at the scoreboard, you think they were the team trailing and trying to fight their way back.
Now, here's Doncic. Maravich defending. Granger can't get that one to fall.
Well, this is a tough night so far. They'd be smart to rely more on a couple of their other options.
Chamberlain kicks to Bogdanovich. Here's Baller. It's deflected. The dish to McAdoo. To the paint. Maravich. Second shot opportunity.
And it's just encouraging to see Luka step up on defense.
Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following him.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, everyone. Checking out Cleveland. They've played exactly like they'd expected to, given the first 2 games. They're just 1/2 away from taking what would almost certainly become an insurmountable 3-0 lead in the series. Kenny, your thoughts? How are the Cavaliers playing?
Well, their success was lost.
And that wraps up the halftime show. Third.
Welcome back, everyone, to Indianapolis, Indiana, where the famous Chase Tower stands tall above the city. And we're back to the action here in this round 1 matchup. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
And they haven't needed a lot of shots to get their points. Just tremendous efficiency here in the first half.
I think you can look to specifically the patience and the shot creation. Really solid effort.
Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Larry Drew. McAdoo out there with Pippen. Then there's Chamberlain. Then there's Maravich. And it's Westphal in at the 1 spot. To the paint, here's Granger. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Granger's got the first points to start out the third quarter for the Pacers. Now Chamberlain. Here's McAdoo. And a little luck that time, but it drops. McAdoo's got 8 points. Second half just getting started, about a minute played. Pass to Cooper. To the inside. Turnaround Jay. A rebound by Wilt Chamberlain. Chamberlain got 11 rebounds in the game. Maravich, good.
Boy, nice team basketball being played right there. You see the open man and you deliver the ball right away.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Granger against Pippen. And it's Smith's missing.
And they hold a huge advantage on the backboard.
Pippen, the pass to Westphal. Maravich with it. Ripped away. Maravich against Cooper. Down low. Here's Smits. Another shot. Johnson out left to the wing. Cooper kicks to Granger. 5 on the clock. Shoots over Pippen. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Maravich has got his 4th rebound in this one. Launches a three. He's off on that one. So the Pacers will take it the other way. Granger against Pippen. Fade away. Granger misses.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Up top, Maravich. Headed by Porzingis. Kicks it to Chamberlain. Goes back up. And it's good on the way in. Chamberlain got 16 points.
And I'll tell you, the combination of agility, wingspan, and stamina, very difficult to keep Wilt from scoring off those misses.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over.
He does not look happy. Their defensive rebounding has been putrid, and they're giving up a ton of second chance points.
The Pacers making a switch here. Jokic is checked in. Porzingis finds Jokic. Now Johnson. To end the drought. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
3 trips to the line so far for him in this one. And he knocks down the first one. So Johnson hits 2 of them. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Pass to Chamberlain. Here's Westphal. Jokic defending. Sinks the three-pointer. He's got 9.
And of all the attributes, one thing that sometimes gets overlooked with Chamberlain is the court vision. Makes a great read there.
Here's Johnson. And he banks in the layup.
And a big guy with his quickness, it's just not fair. I mean, how can you guard that?
Maravich, the pass to Westphal. Chamberlain kicks to McAdoo. And that's a foul called on Porzingis. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
Boy, plenty of time left on the clock. He needs to keep his poise. That's his 4th foul now.
Here's Westphal. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Westphal's got 11.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Granger misses.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area. And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Out to the right wing. Here's Cooper. Kicks it out to Granger. Shot clock at 6. Looking to end his cold spell. And all around the rim that time before dropping in. Granger's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection. That's what we're talking about in terms of the activity level defensively. You got to protect the rim.
No, exactly, Greg. Especially when the ball is that deep inside. You've got to respect how he altered that shot.
And when you have this kind of size as a point guard, what a tremendous advantage. Magic can really match up with all 5 positions. And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Pass to Granger. Fires from deep. Cavaliers with the rebound. Westphal's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. They swipe it. Cooper against Maravich. Here's Cooper. That one falls. Cooper's got his 2nd basket of the game. Here's Westphal. Outside Pippen. He tries for 3. Knocks it loose. Pacers trail by 11. Granger dishes to Johnson. And there's the pass to Cade. Here's Cooper over to the left wing. The shot's good from Nikola Jokic.
Well, I think the best part of his tremendous three-point ability as a big man is just how much it stretches the defense.
Pippen, the pass to McAdoo. Outside, Maravich. Here's Westphal. Ranger covering. Shot clock at 5. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. Indiana's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Johnson gets the bucket.
And all of a sudden, the shots now falling in bunches. The complexion of this game has completely changed.
Oh, their communication on offense is working at every level now. These guys are really cohesive. What a run.
Timeout called, Cleveland.
Well, I mean, he needs to talk to his guys. The interior defense has been horrific.
Absolutely no rim protection whatsoever. At this point, the other team is walking all over them on the inside.
Doncic is checked in for Cooper. Baller, he's checked in for the Cavaliers.
Well, defenders are in the area, and that's all it took to force him to change his release.
It's not going to go for him. Good work defensively by Maravich. Inside, McAdoo goes back up, and it's good on the way in. McAdoo's got 10 points.
Well, so rewarding for a player to beat everybody to the basketball and convert that second chance bucket.
Here's Johnson. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
To the middle. The shot, no good. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Lets the 3 fly. It's rebounded by Cleveland. And here's Pippen. He's got 8. Pass to McAdoo. To the middle. Here's Maravich. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots at the game right here. That one is off. Siakam is checked in for Indiana. And Cleveland also making a change. Bogdanovich, he's checked in for Pippen. Pacers trail by 7. Johnson kicks to Doncic. Pass to Jokic. Indiana moving the ball around. Some solid defense from Chamberlain. Cleveland's gone 3 of 5 with the long ball since entering the second half. Baller is guarded by Johnson. Pass to McAdoo. Down low.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Now, here's Doncic. Tight defense on him. Bucket is good.
And certainly not lacking in confidence. When Doncic gets these inside looks, he just jumps all over.
Here's McAdoo. Buries it down low. McAdoo's got 6 points in the quarter.
I'll tell you, somebody on the defensive end has got to step in and try to get a body on him there.
Count it, and the Cavalier lead has been cut back down to a 7-point margin, getting the points there from Nikola Jokic. Kicks to McAdoo. And it's Jokic with the rebound. Jokic has got 13 rebounds in the game. Seeding.
And how about the vision there from Doncic? Can make the easy pass and also the difficult.
1:39 left here in the 3rd quarter. Chamberlain. And Chamberlain with the stuff.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the 2-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Johnson kicks to Doncic. From 13, again, Indiana.
And he's capable of scoring from anywhere, really. Doncic has a strong grasp here of the mid-range.
Outside, Maravich. Here's McAdoo. The shot's good on the assist by Maravich. Maravich has got 3 assists in the game.
And since halftime, they have been locked and loaded from beyond.
Yeah, there's no question about it. Knocking down triples repeatedly, the defense starting to look helpless at this point.
You just never know what Doncic is going to do. I mean, which is one of the reasons he gets the defense to foul.
And this will be his second and third shots at the line here. That free throw, no good. Porzingis, he's checked in for the Pacers. Young comes in for Johnson. And he can't make the second free throw either, missing both.
Yeah, the versatility and competitive fire of Doncic is impressive. You can just tell this kid loves to play the game.
Porzingis with the steal.
And a good opportunity here to go 2 for 1.
Let's see what they do here, Greg, right? Because you know they want to get a couple of possessions out of the time left.
Young with the ball. 13 points in the game. Knocked loose. Here's Sprewell to the paint. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Ooh, how about the powerful move there on that slam from McAdoo? Not many are better than him at getting the job done on the interior. He'll always find a way to finish at the rim when he gets a chance.
Now, here's Doncic. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers. And let's listen in on what Nate McMillan had to say to his team.
Defensively, we got to keep these guys in front of us shooting.
And we welcome you back to our coverage of round 1 in the NBA playoffs. Doncic out there with Young. Then there's Draymond Green. And there's Porzingis. And it's Smits in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's the group out there for Indiana. Here's Doncic. Not enough on that one as it misses. The Cavaliers leading by 10. Bogdanovich passes the ball. Here's McAdoo. Porzingis with the block. Here's Doncic. And they cash in right away with the quick shot. Doncic has got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for Indiana. Takes the 13-footer. The pass to Sprewell. Second chance shot. Porzingis with the block. Fast break. Here comes Indiana. And here they go. Out of bounds. Cleveland takes possession. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. Here's Westphal. Gets it to go from 18 feet away. Westphal's got 10 points in just the second half. Young, right side. Len grabs the board. Len's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Sprewell, the pass to Westphal. Here's Sprewell. Clock at 6. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. Cooper, he's checked in for Draymond Green. Scottie Pippen's checked in for Cleveland. Now, here is Young. He's tightly guarded. Misses in close.
Oh, great effort there. That's how you defend the paint.
Well, that's just stellar interior defense. You can't ask for anything more than that.
Defensively, this is what you know. He's coming off a hot game and looking to keep it rolling.
Well, you want to slow this man's roll right now if you're the defense, because you've got to make somebody else beat you. He's cooking right now.
No coverage that time. And that's now 7 points for Porzingis.
Impressive range from KP. Kristaps doing work on the perimeter.
Porzingis with the steal. The numbers in their favor. Young's shot is off. The Cavaliers leading by 10. Sprewell, the pass to Pippen.
Pippen, simply put, one of the best small forwards of all time. A defensive powerhouse and a fearless scorer.
No good on the free throw. And Cleveland making a change here. He's off on the second.
And missing opportunities here to extend that lead at the free throw line this half. And the rebounding has been key to their success here tonight.
Yeah, they've dominated that category in this one. It's reflected in the score.
Horford kicks to Maravich. Over Cooper. No good from Maravich.
And as he squares up for mid-range, the defender right in his face.
Well, classic example of crowding the shooter, not letting him get comfortable in the mid-range.
And the foul called on Porzingis. That's it for him. He's fouled out of the game. The Pacers making a switch here. Jokic is checked in. The Cavaliers leading by 10. To the left wing. Pass to Westphal. It's Pippen on the wing. Down low, Maravich. That falls. Nice feed that time from Scottie Pippen. Pippen's got 5 assists tonight. Young passes to Cooper. Back to Young. Shot from free throw range. Cavaliers with the rebound. McAdoo's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Horford's shot is good. And the Cavaliers lead by 14.
Well, Kev, how about that? Contest is right there. Just Al Horford better on the offensive end than the defense.
Now, here is Young. D right on him. Gets to the rim for 2 with the D all over him.
And just showing you his determination despite the size difference.
I mean, how does he get that shot off? I mean, he had to angle that perfectly to get past the defender.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
A second chance effort. Horford with the rebound.
He's lost it in this quarter, no doubt about it. Nothing seems to be going for him.
Here's Cooper. Hands it from downtown. Cleveland leading by 11. Here's Westphal. Second shot opportunity. It's deflected. Now, here's Jokic. Guarded closely. Pass to Young. Now, Jokic. Shot clock at 6. Hardaway for 3. And no good. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Tim Hardaway picks one up. That free throw, no good. And the Cavaliers making a change here. Chamberlain's checked in. Good on the second free throw. Pacers trail by 12. And here is Johnson. Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And throughout the history of our league, few athletes are truly unique enough to change the way the sport is played, and Magic falls into that category.
Passes it to Chamberlain. Here's Maravich. The basket good off the assist from Chamberlain. Maravich has got 6 points in the quarter.
And he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
Johnson down low. And it's sent back by McAdoo. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Jokic. Buries it from three-point range. Jokic has got 10 points in just the second half.
A tough first half, but it's been a different story here since the break.
And there's the feed to Pippen. Maravich left side. Here's Chamberlain. And again, it's Cleveland.
And one of the most prolific scorers you'll find. Wilt keeps finding ways to raise the bar, as evidenced by his output here tonight.
There's the pass to Jokic. And Indiana, another 3.
Boy, they've been terrific
timeout called, Cleveland.
You know, my guess right now is Coach wants to talk over this turnover issue. And it seems like they've been trying to force things a bit and need to find a steady rhythm offensively.
And now a moment to take a look at our Jordan Player of the Game.
And he's up over 50% from the field here tonight. And that speaks to how solid his shot selection has been. Nothing forced and really no bad decisions. Just good, smart, offensive basketball.
And Greg, to play like he has under the most intense circumstances here in the playoffs makes it all the more remarkable. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Cleveland's head coach was talking about with his team. He wanted his guys to stay intense. He said, if any of you think this game's over, you're wrong, and you can sit next to me. We've still got a lot of work to do. No let-ups at the defensive end of the floor. Back to you, Kevin.
Just 2 to shoot. And the Cavaliers getting another bucket right there.
And he has value in a lot of different areas. Westphal is at his best simply as a scorer. He can carry a team if he has to.
Johnson. Here's Siakam. Cavaliers with the rebound. Chamberlain got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. 3, Pippen. And another 3 for Cleveland.
Continuing to push the action and build this lead.
You can tell they've got their foot on the gas pedal right now. No slowing down. The defense starting to look helpless.
Unloads from 13. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
Well, he just creates enough separation to get a quality look from the mid-range.
Here's McAdoo. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. And it's the Pacers with the ball. Pacers trail by 10. Johnson surveying the floor. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
That's just more for Magic. And for all of his unselfish ways, if he wanted to, this guy could probably score like this on a nightly basis.
Doncic is checked in for Indiana. Cleveland leading by 8. To the left side wing. Offensive rebound. And it's Chamberlain finishing it off.
And that's just too easy. The size, strength, length. No way to stop Chamberlain once he gets the ball in that close.
Johnson dishes to Doncic. And stolen by McAdoo. And here they come. He lobs it up.
Causing turnovers really gives you an advantage.
Well, it makes things easier for sure, Greg. Their activity on the defensive end is what caused that steal.
And they pick up 2. 23 points for Luka Doncic.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this one.
Nice shot by McAdoo. And the Cavaliers lead by 12.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
Here's Doncic. Chamberlain with the block. To the paint.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets. An exquisite pass to set up the powerful alley-oop dunk. Johnson kicks to Doncic. Over McAdoo. Doncic, no good.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
Maravich, the pass to McAdoo. Now Chamberlain. And Chamberlain with the stuff.
And game 3 will go in the record books here. Lots of energy out there tonight, and an important win for Cleveland.
Looking at both these teams, they're great rebounders, and on any given night, you might not know who would have the advantage on the board.
They made the most of those extra rebounds as well, Kevin.
And that's out of bounds. Indiana will retain possession. So both teams making some changes here. Jokic kicks to Granger. 5 to shoot. fadeaway, and that's good off the glass that time.
Boy, nice shot. He didn't need the fadeaway to create separation, though. He was wide open.
Baller passes to Bogdanovich. Drills it from outside.
And that's a killer instinct on display as they try to put this one on ice.
I think that's exactly the mentality you have to have. You don't want to give this team any hope of coming back.
Really left alone that time.
And that was a real quick comeback there. Both sides showing some range.
Well, both teams are pulling the trigger right now, showing great confidence from behind that arc.
Horford the pass to Sprewell. And he finishes nicely on the layup. And the Cavaliers lead by 16.
I'll tell you, when you're the visiting team, it can be hard to maintain focus, but not tonight.
No, I think that they've been locked in during this game. They didn't let the opposing crowd get to them at all. This has been pure domination.
Oh, great effort there. That's how you defend the paint.
Well, that's just stellar interior defense. You can't ask for anything more than that.
And so it's Cleveland taking care of business in this one. You have to think at this point, up 3-0. It's only a matter of time now, Greg, until this series is in the books.
This victory all but seals the deal. As strong as they look throughout this game and this series.